Good morning. So here we are, Wednesday, August 2nd. Oh man, can you believe so much time has gone by already? The summer's almost over. Heaven's Murgatroyd. Anyway, here we are in this moment. We are blessed as we are every day. Excuse me, every day is an opportunity to accept what we are given, to be grateful for what we receive, and to share our abundance with each other. And there's never a shortage of love, because love is endless and love is infinite in this universe. We're so fortunate to live in a universe that is filled with and supplied with everything that we need, including love. Massive, massive amounts of love. I feel like my attention is a satellite dish, and sometimes my satellite dish points itself at my regrets or my wants. I want, if I was only this, sometimes my satellite dish just goes to, oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. We have so much. That I've been given so much. That I get to be so much. And to be in the light with the divine. I'm so grateful I get to be in the light with you all. Oh my gosh. What a morning. This is far more than I had anticipated for today. I think the energy is fabulous. I'm going to pull a couple of cards just because it's what we're accustomed to doing, and I kind of think certain traditions or repetitive patterns are good. They calm the personality, and they allow us to train our minds to pay attention. And so I'm going to pull a couple of cards. They're telling me to pull 2 cards from the, get this right, Shadow Edition of Threads of Fate Oracle cards. And why are we pulling these 2 cards? One, this card is about this week, and I have to shuffle them again, they're telling me. And this card is about qualities we experience this week. Okay. The first card is energy for this day. The energy for this day is get wild. So, I don't know what's wild for me anymore. Getting wild is like going and having a good workout. I'm just not much of a get wild person anymore. And so there's like 2 dinosaur heads with these big jaws, and they're chewing on something or other, maybe crystals or something. And a lot of energy springing forth down below, like fueling the rise in consciousness, the rise in consciousness. Okay, so that's the energy that we're going to need for today. We're going to need for today so they get wild energy. And I can see how that would be advantageous in terms of flowing with the flow, just being with what we have, letting the energy have its own way with us, not fighting, no resistance, just accept. Oh, this is going on. Oh, okay, this is going on. We're just going to keep accepting that what we're getting is the correct energy and intuition about every moment, and not try to make it into something bigger or write a book about it. It's just keep accepting. Yes. I remember a wise woman that I used to consult would say it's like impromptu acting, and it's yes and. Yes, you say yes to what's coming at you, and you add to it. Yes, and how can I add to my heart? So that was the first card from the Shadow Edition Oracle Threads of Fate set of cards. This is also the other one. So this card, the energy of this week that we're going to be feeling throughout this week, is the Fate card. Go figure. I would say that we are probably in the midst of generating our life purposes, experiencing everything that we need to experience in this week. In a way, making peace with what we're getting, making peace with what we have received, making peace with all that our lives have been so that we could get to this moment. And it feels like a relief of judgment. Like the idea of fate feels a bit like prediction, or like the Greek gods, we have decided for you. But the truth is, we have generated the biggest turning points in our lives through our soul consciousness, and we have decided them to be as they are with the people that we've had them with. All of that has been like a complete package that we have agreed to along the way when we generated this life, when we decided what we were going to do during this embodiment here on the earth, who we're going to play with, how it's going to play out, the hurts, the harms that we have done to others, the hurts and harms that others have done to us, just being in agreement with it because it happened. Not like it should have been or I wish it was. It just happened. And getting it on a factual level and letting that be. I'm going to look at some of the symbols on these cards. Wow. Fate. So some of what stands out to me is it's as if there's a net covering over the face of the divine. And this is the lift underneath the divine, the energy going up under the divine, and it's threes. I think of the things that come in threes, Holy Spirit, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Things lift on threes. A tripod is a stable energy, a triangle, so forth. And this is the web of life, this netting, and this is the increased output of consciousness and energy that comes out of our being, accepting, and living in this environment that we have chosen, we have created. We have taken time when we were souls and said, this is how the life I want to live, and I want to participate with these people in this way, and I want to learn these things. I want to become better at these things. Maybe it's power and control. Good morning. morning, Alana Woods. I have missed you. Nice to see you. Bless you. So, this is the energy we're going to need all week. We're going to need to refer to that. And I'm going to post a picture of both these cards, Get Wild and the Fate card, as well as what it says in a little handbook that comes with these cards about the original interpretation, not just the Annie interpretation. All right. Now we are going to say a little prayer, because I think that opening any kind of events with others and spiritual access times should be opened with a prayer. This is the Divine Birther Prayer. Oh, great Creatress, Divine Birther of all, assist me to fully embody my soul's light. To see through your eyes, Divine Birther. To love as you love, Great Creatress. To know that which is eternally true and helpful. May my actions fulfill my soul's purposes and uplift others. May my actions serve you, Great Creatress, furthering your divine plan of love and unity with all life. And so it is. All right, let's go into the energies right now. I'm going to pick up my green obsidian crystal. By the power of divine light within us, come Holy Spirit, Spirit of light, Spirit of truth. For the highest good of all throughout time, fill this group's hearts with your divine love. As we humbly ask permission to open the divine portal to the highest realm of the Akashic records, with the intention of maximizing the energy this day affords us. Akashic beings of light, guide this group to the deepest truth of our being, releasing any blocks and resistance to our abundance and highest good. Akashic beings of light, guide this group to the deepest truth of our being, releasing any blocks and resistance to our abundance and highest good. Great Creatress, assist this group to fully embody our soul's light, to fulfill our soul's purposes, and to heal any accumulated karma. Great Creatress, assist this group to fully embody our soul's light, to fulfill our soul's purposes, and to heal any accumulated karma. Surround this group with the enlightenment and wisdom of our masters, teachers, and loved ones. Surround this group with the energy and wisdom, the wisdom and enlightenment of our masters, teachers, and loved ones. clearly direct this group's perspective and actions to those that manifest our divine plan. Clearly direct this group's perspective and actions to those that manifest our divine plans. Free of all resistance, judgment, and fear. Free of all resistance, judgment, and fear. We are now filled with divine love, and the records are now open. So as we are elevated into the Akashic records, you're almost there. Just let yourself rise up into this plane called the Akashic energy plane. That soul consciousness level, wherever that might be for you, whatever dimension that is for you. Good morning, Marco. Let yourself arrive here on the Akashic plane of consciousness. And you may be seeing or feeling or sensing or just have a sense of knowing that your soul is walking towards you. Your soul is a being of light. It is a creation of the divine. A spark of the light that is the divine light that infuses everyone and everything with life, force, energy. And you and your soul stand facing one another. Your soul takes your hands, looks deeply into your eyes, and transmits its love, its blessing, and its honoring of you, the human. You and your soul belong together. Let go of that. There's a piece of energy that needs to let go. There you go. That's good. Good. And your soul looks deeply into your eyes and transmits its light and its consciousness into you. For you were created and chosen specifically out of nearly 8 billion choices of bodies and personalities, characteristics. You were chosen to live out and to fulfill your soul's purposes. So allow that to be so. Allow that to be so. You may be receiving that as a gift, receiving that as affirmation of your soul's love, affirmation of your soul's divine selection of you. is fusing its energy with you. As you blend together, it steps into you, and its ability to see 360 degrees past, present, future, left, right, up, down, all directions, is fused into you and your consciousness. It's all right if you need to move your body to make room for this beautiful, brilliant, vivacious soul energy. This is your timeless soul. This is the soul you have always wanted to be. This is the friend that you have always wanted to have. This is the light that you have always known yourself to be. You may even be feeling in the center of your body the sunlight radiating out, your personal life force energy restored, balanced, and energized by your soul and the divine, whom we call the Great Creatress. Allow yourself just to move with the energy. Perhaps it's moving physically, perhaps you're only moving with the energy as it radiates through your center, the very core of your body, up, down, left, right, top, bottom. You are radiant. Feel the heart of your soul beating in and through your heart. And now feel the heart of the Great Creatress empowering your heart, strengthening it, giving your heart courage to love, courage to forgive, courage to be in the present moment, courage to accept absolutely everything that is going on in this world. For it is only through radical acceptance that you are able to transcend some of the heaviness of the physical material plane. It is acceptance that gives you lift, that moves you into a state of joy, as you are bringing forth your soul's consciousness right now, you are adding to the light that is available for all beings, the light that is available for all life forms. You are bringing through the energy of your soul and its natural link with the divine. Let your soul invigorate and infuse everything and every chakra and any other energy centers that you might be aware of. You are an expression of your soul, its beauty, its purposes, its experiments and explorations. Who you are is divine. Divinely inspired, divinely created, divinely accepted, divinely amplified. Divinely amplified. Your light, your intelligence, your love, your wisdom, your fearlessness, you are unstoppable. You are divinely amplified. Everything about you is an expression of the divine. Good morning, Donna Stebbins. Good morning. So, we do acknowledge the forces of light. As they work in and through us, as we are connected to our souls and the divine, we also are connected to one another and to all life forms, from the microbes to the animals, the plants, the birds, the bees, the trees, the flowers, the food. And we are energy, we are love, we are our hearts in action. So to close the records, I use this prayer. We thank the great Creatress and her Holy Spirit for love, protection, and healing received this day. We thank the Akashic beings of light for guidance. We thank the masters, teachers, and loved ones for wisdom and direction. The divine portal and the Akashic records are now closed. Amen. 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 If you'd like to give me stars or something like that, whatever it is on Facebook that you give people, if you'd like to donate to me at Venmo at Annie-Batch-Elder, like a batch of elders in a church with no T in the batch. I would love that. You can use your support. And lets me continue this. If you'd like to have a reading with me, please go to my website, anniechannels.com. I would love to read for you. And I thank you very much for being here with me today. Don't forget to get wild today, to express something wild. Maybe you go and play on a set of swings in a park, or climb a tree, or sit in the grass and feel your wild energy, the wild energy around you. And don't forget, this week we are in the hands of fate. We can trust fate. We are this. You are your fate. There is no judgment, no evaluation, only love and acceptance for you. Good morning, Gina. Much love to you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, it would very much help me if you would like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me